Well, we're checking in to see what's happening at ArtSpace Lima. As usual, a lot of fun things. Joining us today, the Executive Director, Sally Windle, and thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so Friday, don't come visit you.
Right. Yeah. It's one of those things that we figured we wanted to do for the public because we've got a lot of things happening around the holidays. So we're taking a day to really do some cleaning, some organizing, and a lot of prep because we had some structural work done. So now it's all the little things we have to clean up. But we'll present a really nice picture on Saturday.
There you go. Yeah, it's fun to clean. All right, and speaking of Saturday, once again, you guys are partnering with someone to get it to go art bag.
These are still popular. People call us and ask us when the next one will happen. So we decided with Crossroads, we had done a project with them last year, and it really went well. And they have other events that they can give out these wristlets. But there's a lot of purple beads because you'll see purple around the community for calling awareness to the domestic abuse. So we've got a lot of purple beads, but we also have letter beads. So you can make a positive message or you could do someone's name. And we're passing these out at Cherry Alley, 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And people can come through. There's all the makings of a wristlet or a necklace. So we want those to still continue what we've done for a long time.
Yeah, that's blossomed and I mean, I assume beyond your imagination, those to-go bags. Huh?
Yeah, and we hear that they're mailed to other locations, that people will get their family together to do them. So we make them so it's all ages. And this week will be our 22,000th bag that we've given out. And so we're just counting them up. But we like to do this for groups, nursing homes. We've had a lot of different places to bring these bags, and it's just a nice relationship that it built from doing just a bracelet.
That is awesome. Awesome stuff. Okay, so let's talk about opening of some exhibits on October 22nd. Tell us about what we'll be able to see there with that exhibit.
Mary Kathryn Raich is an author-illustrator, and she does these wonderful watercolors, and she's put 3 of them themes into children's books. So we're going to have some kids in on Friday that will be able to look at the exhibit because she does wonderful collections of assemblages. And then she also has her watercolors. So she'll be doing a lecture demonstration, but her work will stay up until October 31st. And we would just like people to come in because a lot of children's books are 2 separate pieces. One writes and one illustrates. Well, she does it all, and she'll have her books there. So it's nice to highlight her. She'll be in the Brick Gallery, so there's a really nice space there to exhibit her work.
And I think watercolor is so different too. It's different and it's so beautiful.
And hers are real transparent. So she's got these really light, almost pastel-like colors, but then she does India ink on top of them. So the stories are cute, but the artwork is really good. So we'll be able to see that close up.
All right. So just stop in then between the 22nd and the 30th. Is that what you said? Or 31st?
Right.
Okay.
The reception for the artist is going to be on the 22nd, but her work will stay up for a week and a half afterwards.
Okay, very good. And this is a local guy, and it's so exciting that we've got an exhibition coming up for David Adams. Tell us about that.
Oh, we are really excited for this one because he has just given us so many different things over the years. We have his wood blocks, we have his animated cartoons, we have the placemats that he will draw on, the books that he's drawn in. There's just so much to David Adams because he's been a part of United Way, Red Cross, LACA, West Side Neighborhood Association. So we're going to exhibit all of those things, plus some of his serious artwork that has some really social impact and social justice meanings. It's just a whole picture of David Adams. And then at the opening on November 5th, we're actually going to have some singers there because he's written music, actually not music, he's written the words to some familiar tunes. So we'll have a little sing-along. But David has just done so much in our community with OSU, here at WLIO, just everything. And so we're going to honor him and show his vast work. It's going to be in 2 galleries. It's that big.
Oh, wow. I do believe that because he would come to work here and take the scrap paper and start drawing on that. I mean, he just draws everywhere and on anything. And so that will open up on November 5th, you said?
Right. We'll have the reception then, and it will be up until the end of December.
Okay.
So we're going to have a lot of time for people to come and see it. And there's also the collection of his personal little books. You know, he keeps the little book in his pocket, and he'll take notes in that. We have about 40 of those, and we will have those on display. So you're going to see a pretty wide picture of David, but it's still, you know, everything that he does and a little of everything goes a long way.
Yeah, exactly. Exciting stuff, Sally. Thanks for joining us today.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, don't go away. New edition will wrap up after this.